Given the hour, given that we're 55 minutes behind, I believe, at the moment, and only an hour left, this is going to be quite a trick.
I think so, yeah. I think we can do round robin. So
No, we like people to stay if you're willing, because we can do the round robin without having to vote on it, but I think it's awfully nice at these meetings to be able to talk about. Sure. No, absolutely. No, to talk about what our organizations have been up to and other things in the autism world that we want to alert people to. So those of you who can stay a little longer, please do.
The meeting is scheduled to go on until 5:30, so I think it might be a nice idea if OARC were to instruct the travel agency that books people's travel to let them know that if they're a member of the committee, they're expected to stay for the entire length of the meeting. I think this is sad to look around this table and see all the people who are not here.
sure, we can.
I mean, it's like we have so much that has to be done, and we never get to actually discuss the public comments. We never actually get to discuss what we heard, except in little snippets here and there. And I just kind of always feel like I never got anything done. I came here, I got a lot of information, and I go home and I digest it all by myself. And we can't like have an email conversation because that's not FACA compliant. So I kind of think that we need more than a one-day meeting.
To get a two-day meeting, it has to be pretty important, extremely high level to be
I have
approved.
two-day
And the
meetings
budget.
for peer review and programmatic review. I'm with the DOD. We've been underneath these travel restrictions for 2 years now.
Ours are different from yours, and I think it would be, my guess would be if we were to do that, we'd have to have two-day meetings instead of two one-day meetings.
I still feel as if we hear so much and nothing is done with the information. I just feel kind of, I feel like it's futile.
Also, I think the issue is that when you look at the agenda, typically the IAC business is at the very end of the day, and so that's what gets cut. And so there's important things that come up during the day that we're then told, well, we'll discuss that at the end of the day during the IAC business, and then it's constantly short, and we don't get to really work together as a committee, and I think it makes us dysfunctional. And I know I personally feel very frustrated. I think the other problem is we have a disease that we're trying to address that affects, 1 in every 50 children, and we don't have the resources.
How do we address the comment section and what ideas people have? Because I think that has always left me feeling very ineffectual, and I leave here feeling yucky.
And I have a 5 o'clock taxi pickup, and I see we've lost a lot of members. Is there anything we need to vote on that I should be present for before I leave?